Hey, happy Monday, everyone. Hope you are doing well. It's a new week, and it's exciting to start a new week for me. So, hopefully, it is for you as well. This is In the Raw, unscripted, unedited, unpracticed conversation about anything. And today, we're talking about the second week of Advent. Yesterday was the second Sunday, and the theme was peace. So we're talking about peace during this Advent season. And we hear a lot about peace during this time. People wish, very cliche phrase, peace on earth. We see that a lot. And kind of comes, I think it goes back to the story of Jesus when the shepherds were announced the birth of Jesus, and the angel said, peace on earth, or something to that effect. Peace and goodwill to all men, I think were the exact words. But what does it really mean to have peace? What does it really mean to have peace? I mean, we hear a lot in everyday conversation, maybe, or in the news. We hear about peace. We need peace. The world needs peace. People protest for peace, and peace is something that is wished for, and people want to achieve peace. And the nations want to achieve peace. I think, in my opinion, I think peace is something that we need to seek within ourselves. And let me explain what I mean. Everybody strives for peace, and everybody wants to cause peace or wants to promote peace. But Jesus said these words when he was in our earth. He said, "I give you peace," and then he goes, "The kind of peace I can only give. It isn't like the peace the world or this world can give. So don't be worried, don't be afraid." I think, how many of us live or have lived in a point in our lives where we can't have peace? I mean, we hear about that all the time, right? People have anxiety. People, get into this state of mind where they can't, experience peace. There's always, something going on, and they can't experience peace. And Jesus says, "I give you peace." And it's not the kind of peace that people want in the world. I know that, a lot of people are very passionate about world peace, and let's have peace on earth, and we need to stop wars. And like I said, people, we sometimes protest and we become very passionate about this. But he says, this is the kind of peace that I can only give. And it's not like any other kind of peace. So what I think is, before we can, look for peace out there or wish for peace, we need to look for our inner peace. It's not about the peace out in the world. It's not about the peace around us. It's about the peace in us. And, when you achieve that peace, the world could be crumbling around you. Things can be going very bad in your own life, and things can be falling apart. But if you have peace, you're going to be fine. And that's why Jesus ends this with these words: "Don't be worried, don't be afraid." It doesn't matter what's going on around you. It doesn't matter if you're going through a time of your life where you're sick, you're dealing with a sickness or a disease. If you have the peace that Jesus can give, you're going to be fine. It doesn't matter if you're going through financial troubles. If you have the peace that Jesus gives you, you're going to be fine. It doesn't matter if you have relationship troubles. If you have the peace that Jesus gives you, you're going to be fine. It's when the problem is when we want to take care of everything. We want everything to be all right, and we want to make sure that every single thing in our around us is going well. And the only thing we need to do is just find that inner peace, that peace inside of us, the peace that will comes from Jesus Christ, that we can't get anywhere else. He says, I can only give you this peace. The peace I give you, I can only give. It's not like the peace that you find in this world. And so I encourage you to think about this. Next time you're feeling anxious, next time you're feeling, like things are falling apart, look for that peace that comes from him, that inner peace, that peace that will, Paul says it very eloquently, or very, he says, a peace that will surpass all knowledge. That peace, the peace that is not, it's beyond our understanding. It's beyond what we can understand, because it only comes from God, from Jesus. So with that, I hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great week. It's going to be an amazing week. Christmas is almost here. We're getting closer to that beautiful time of year. And have an awesome week. All right. See you soon.